there, the mother of the bride. And I just want to welcome all of you. Thank you for coming out. They are so thrilled that almost everybody on their guest list is here. So that's wonderful. We appreciate it. Just a couple of things. There's a registry table. If you pass that up without signing a leaf or two or three, go back and do it. They want to fill up their tree. So if there's extra leaves laying there, word of wisdom, well wishes, warning, whatever you want to put on there. And so without further ado, I will welcome Mr. and Mrs. for the second time today, Mr. and Mrs. Kurtis Barnett.
Unfolding right in front of me. These slow days we didn't miss a thing. See the birds, they can fly anywhere. See the moon, it can shine everywhere. Just like you. You're the song that plays my mind. You are the reason I get by. You are the hope that keeps me high. You are the way that I'm going, the falling into place. You are the steady taking shape. You are the long road home I take. You are the way that I'm going, yeah, yeah. Rising with the early sun, you say. Ooh, I'm easy, tell me what you wanna do today. See the birds, they can fly anywhere. See the moon shining down everywhere. Just like you. You're the song that plays my mind. You are the reason I get by. You are the hope that keeps me high. You are the way that I'm going, the falling into place. You are the steady taking shape. You are the long road home I take. You are the way that I'm going, yeah, yeah. See the birds, they can fly anywhere. See the moon, it can shine everywhere. Just like you. You're the song that plays my mind. You are the reason I get by. You are the hope that keeps me high. You are the way that I'm going, the falling into place. You are the steady taking shape. You are the long way home I take. You are the way that I'm going, yeah, yeah. The way that I'm going,
could just clap your attention for a minute, we're going to do some cake cutting and cake serving, and we'll let them just go ahead and do that.
No pressure.
You guys need a fork?
There's a plate.
Their first time. That's great.
Thank you. Napkins.
So you need fork? Fork? You want fork?
He's taking care of it. Yeah.
I think we're just gonna break it. Yeah. We're not gonna sit here still.
If anybody's wondering, these are real dogs. They are one of Emily's that is now living with me. So she abandoned her dog. The black and white one is my dog, Mr. B. The one above him is Norman, her dog. On the other side is Kurtis's dogs, Letty and Dom, which Emily now owns them too. And the top one is Pippi, who is a very special dog of Emily's that passed away. So she's being honored, and she loved Mardi Gras beads, so that's why she's wearing necklaces. So we will have this cut in the back shortly, and help yourselves.
I'm not willing it back there.
I'm gonna roll the cake back. Before too many people run off, it is that time of the night where we bore you to death with a couple of toasts. But there are some people that need to be recognized, and they deserve to hear how we feel about them. So I'm going to start off. First, I want to start off with a couple of thank yous. First of all, I want to thank Mike and June for bringing this amazing young man into the world. And sharing him with me, and I want to thank you for so readily and lovingly accepting my daughter into your family. I want to thank Katie. Where'd Katie go? Katie, who initially introduced them and started this whole mess. So we got to give her some thanks. And most of all, I want to thank my daughter. Over the years, I've received a lot of amazing Mother's Day gifts. And this year tops it all. I came home after the rehearsal, I think, and there were flowers on my stove. But I got an amazing son, and I always wanted a son. And sometimes he acts like a 5-year-old, so we're going back and doing that. So he's always there for me. He's always willing to help out and lend a hand. He loves my daughter, and he makes her happy, and so that I couldn't have asked for anything more. He also came with a little surprise second. I got another son, Jamie, his brother, who is also as sweet and kind as Kurtis is. So you did well. You did very well. Thank you. Yes, I have written it down. Yeah. And yes, I've scratched and done things. To Emily, my beautiful, amazing, accomplished, smart, challenging daughter. I'm so proud of what she's become. And for those of you who don't know, she teaches children that need somebody like her more than anybody on earth. And she works miracles with them, and I'm very proud of that. The challenges that she has overcome over her life have been difficult, but she's done it, and she perseveres, and she powers through. And together we have climbed mountains, and we've taken turns pushing and pulling each other up to the top. And we usually make it. Almost always we make it to the top. We've fallen off of cliffs, and we've taken turns catching each other at the bottom. And we've gotten through it, and we've been stronger for it. And I could not have asked for a better daughter. And I can't, I can't say that enough. And I think I've mixed up my pages now, so bear with me. So, as soon as I find my spot, I will go back to where I was. 1 year ago today, this was their 1 year anniversary of the day they met. Can't hear me because I'm moving my hand. I talk with my hands a lot. So I talk a lot, period. But so 1 year ago today, these two met. A lot of some time spent with gentle persuasion from Kurtis and not so gentle resistance from my daughter. She finally relented to meet him in the parking lot of her school to go on an adventure, and they went on a ghost hunt together. Started out as friends, and within hours, with the encouragement of a very friendly ghost who loved Elvis, keeping time, and it changed their lives, changed that night. And I knew that when she came home. And it has been a whirlwind of a year. 2 weeks after that, they took another adventure to D.C. 4 weeks after that, they went on another adventure to D.C., and when I picked them up at the train station, they had a list. All of your names were on it. Though they had begun at that point planning this wedding. And I went, okay, I knew all along. I knew before they met, and I've known ever since. And I've had the pleasure and the honor of watching this grow and develop. And I have no doubt that this is meant to be, and we'll see great things from them. And if we're lucky, a couple of grandkids, maybe we could do that. So to both of you, I wish you a lifetime of health and wealth, happiness, joy, and adventures. Never quit the adventures. I hope that you help each other through the good times and the bad times. I hope you climb to the mountaintop and catch each other when you fall off. And I know you will. And I just want to say I love you both to the moon and back. Just keep going where you are. And like I said, a couple of grandkids would be nice. Right, June? June and I would appreciate that. And so I'm going to pass up to Katie and see what she has to say.
Mine's on my phone. So, I am Katie, for those who don't know me. Emily's best friend for surprisingly under 3 years. We met through work at Minnick, and it was an immediate friendship not long into that. We bonded, we definitely helped each other out. We were venting buddies for the bad days. Always came to each other to just tell each other to breathe and rant, and then we'd go to the nail salon if it was really rough. So I've never known anyone more kind and caring, so passionate. I hate you. So I've never met anybody like Emily. So she's probably one of the more feisty and stubborn people in my life too, but I wouldn't have that any other way. I've known Kurtis longer than Emily. And so one of the things when Emily and I would talk at work, I'd learned things and heard things on Kurtis's side. And I was like, you know what? Things are kind of lining up in a certain way. So I ended up introducing them And I was like, you know what? I think these two would be perfect for each other. And look, I was right. All it took was basically introduction from me and a little nudge from her mom to get Emily's butt through the door. And it all just worked out amazingly well. Kurtis is just as much of a good guy as he's been since I've known him, and I just knew they had the personalities that just worked so well together. And they'd always tell me how they felt like they've known each other for years after they just met. I'm like, you two are just perfect. They'd each text me telling me how much they like each other. I didn't tell them they were both talking to me at the same time. So I definitely wish all but nothing but happiness in your future and many years of that future to come. And Emily, I'm so happy that you're happy. Kurtis, keep her happy. And yeah, that's me. Cheers.
Next up is Curtis's mother, June. While she heads up here, I would encourage people to come and take a little cup of mints and take them home with you, please.
First, first of all, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, moms-to-be, and everything. And Kurtis, thank you for giving me a daughter for Mother's Day. And I'll admit it took me a while to come around to them because they were just rushing things. And finally I realized this was meant to be. They give each other strength, encouragement, support, and just when they look at each other, you can see the love in their eyes and you can feel it. And I'm just so proud of both of them. And Emily, you have heard a lot of crazy stories about our family and friends, and you didn't run. So thank you. And I wish for you more adventures, good health, wealth, prosperity, and children. Hint, hint, hint. Kurtis, you've done good, son. Emily, welcome to our family. I love you both, and God bless you both.
Thank you, June. And next up will be Emily's dad, Joe. And just so you guys know, when you go on these adventures, you have babysitters.
That's three tough acts to follow. I'm just going to make a toast. I think every parent's greatest wish for their child is to see them happy. I've never seen Emily more happy than I have in the past year. I suspect that has something to do with Kurtis coming into her life, okay? So please join me in a toast to their happiness, as happy as they are today, for the rest of their lives. To Emily and Kurtis.
Okay. Feel free to get up and dance, mingle, have more cake, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you for coming.